Tug here with me.
You know what's poppin'?
How you been, bro?
Man, good, man. What is up? What is up? You know I'm ready. It's playoff season. You know what I'm saying? It's cook-up season. So you already know.
Put the playoffs right when the show starts.
Exactly.
As soon as I leave here, I'm going straight to the crib, turn on the playoff.
For sure, though.
But
what's up, everybody? We thank everybody for tuning in to the Bassline. You know where we at. We right here in the production studio here at Patchwerk Recording Studios, where you can get this room for actually $30 an hour. So if you're trying to catch a vibe other than at the crib, man, come get this room for $30 an hour. For real.
Facts. We're doing this show for producers only. Send in your beats to PWRBeats, beats with a Z, at gmail.com. Just send in 2 submissions. We'll send you an automated response back to let you guys know that we did receive your beat. We're also doing something new now, where we you know what I'm saying, so we can make it get you guys more noticeable. We are adding like more graphics to like so you guys when you send in your pictures and whatnot, send in your pictures, your IG. You'll see it. I'm trying to explain it to you, but you'll see it.
For sure.
You'll see it tonight.
Just so people can see, you know, who you are, where you from, you know, a little bit of culture. Now, look, please send in a decent photo, please. A decent, you know, photo image. You know, nowadays, you know, it is about, you know, the media and, you know, the presence on there. So just send in a decent photo along with a few more requirements we're going to get into a little bit later. But that is coming soon, so be on the lookout for that.
Facts. And shout out to our Tight 32 champion, 4 Eyes. And our Tight 32 producers, DJ Face. So shout out DJ Face as well.
Shout out Face.
I know he sent us in some beats, so we'll definitely play some of his work later on. But right now we're about to get into some beats. We got a man out of Lebanon.
Ooh, what is that?
Lebanon.
What is that?
What is that? Beirut, Lebanon.
I don't know, man.
Right, man.
I'm gonna get Merrick on that during the break.
See what Lebanon is. We gonna get into my man out of Beirut, Lebanon. So we'll play some of his beats, and we'll get back to you guys.
Beirut Beats.
That was AM by Beirut.
Okay.
Beirut,
that was
Lebanon.
Like maybe on some Kanye West type, but like I just gotta compliment that beat just because it was different.
Very
but
different.
Everything kind of like note wise, musically wise, like it all was kind of there.
Right.
It was kind of hard for me to hear like the normal, you know, kind of rap or you know singing on it. So I think like for instrumental. More tight, or if it was maybe like some Kanye West type. I don't know. That was hard though. I kind of like the little weird abstract loop he had going on in there.
Right.
Type 32. I don't know, but
yeah, I
I'm
don't
saying
know if it's Type 32. Right. But I definitely like you said. I definitely like the vibe of the beat. It was definitely hard to hear some of like the sounds that was going on in there. I can hear like some sounds he had like trying to stick out, but it was hard to hear him. So I'll definitely say a better mix, but. That was Beirut Beats out of Beirut, Lebanon. He's sticking to the crib for real.
For real, that's hard.
You see it's Beirut area.
That was AM though, so okay.
Right. So we'll get into another one by Beirut.
Name one.
Beirut Beats.
right, that was one by Beirut Beats.
Okay, Beirut. I think he giving us a little insider. You know what I'm saying? His culture.
Right, Lebanon.
But how you say it?
Beirut out of Lebanon.
Lebanon. Yeah, that's hard.
That's like a name of the Bible or something.
For sure. I hear, like a pop artist on that. I mean, that's hard.
Right.
I hear, boy, he got them tags in there. Like, yes, sir. You was not just about to just record just a hook on this. Anything. But shout out, man. Shout out to Beirut.
Beirut Beats out of Lebanon.
I just don't want to mess up my man's name like that.
I feel you. All right, let's see who we got up next. We got Sirm Esco. His IG is Sirm Esco. We're gonna get that posted in a second. But we'll get into a couple of beats by Sirm Esco.
Going to Kenya again.
Right. Going to Kenya again.
For sure, man. Shout out. I see he's still cooking up.
For real. So we'll get into Bay Area LBC by Sirm Esco.
We got Aneska on the throw. We got Aneska on the throw. On the throw.
That was Bay Area LBC by Sirm Esco.
I see what he mean by the Bay Area.
Right,
I kind of heard what he was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? With
vibes.
the YG kind of West Coast bounce he got on there.
Right.
But I don't know. I just feel like some of them sounds still sounded kind of dated.
Right, or some that mesh together.
For sure.
They didn't have to.
Like, hear that tag in there. Like, oh my God.
Right.
That really makes it sound dated. Like, when you got a tag in there like that. But I heard he was trying to do. I don't know. Let's get into the next one. He didn't really catch me all the way with that one.
For real. So we'll get into this next one. Hopefully this next one touches us all. This next one is called Rest in Peace Nipsey.
Oh man.
So I hope
Nipsey,
for real. So I hope this is a hard one. This is Rest in Peace Nipsey by Sirm Esco. Rest in Peace Nipsey by Sirm Esco.
All right, that was better than the last one for sure.
For real. No, I was feeling that one.
For sure. I like the vibe he had going on. I see you just stuck it out with the snare the way through. I probably would have put a clap in there.
Switch up the transitions.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely, at least when the verse came in.
Yeah, definitely. And then just use a better sounding piano. Like, that's one thing like I started doing, just using more real sounding instruments. I'll dig deep for a realer sounding piano. Because, man, you'll tell the difference like in the feeling. Like you don't want to just make it sound like a cheap piano, like a song like that, like with the strings and the mysterious kind of flute you had coming in, man.
Right.
But
And
like
go
a double
a little
piano.
hard on the strings too.
For
Like,
sure.
It was like on the strings, it was like you really want to, you know what I'm saying, push down and go a little hard on the strings.
Okay,
That
shout out
was
that
hard.
boy Sirm out of Nairobi, Kenya. I hope I just said it right.
For real.
Y'all see him, man. Go show him some love. He got his Instagram up there, Twitter up there, Facebook up there. If y'all still got a MySpace, send us that too.
For real. We're going to post it all.
That Merritt, oh my bad. Merritt said no MySpace. We not doing no MySpace.
All right. We got RZ on the track.
We back in the GA.
RZ on the track coming up next. Now, I know y'all like the visuals and whatnot. So the first few producers, they all sent us in some visuals, and they sent us in the beats on time as well. So that's why you go see the first few producers with visuals. Everybody else, well, the last few producers, you may not see them with a visual, and you may, but some of them did not send us in the visuals. That's why we wanted to show you guys the visuals that we had for tonight, so everybody can send us in some visuals for next week's show and the shows hereafter. But
So, y'all heard the man.
But yeah, so up next we got to get into RZ on the track, and we'll be right back with you. This is RZ on the track with Japan.
RZ on the track.
Japan by RZ on the track.
RZ, I hear you, my
That beat
boy.
definitely,
That's that drip.
that beat
That's
definitely made it feel like he was in
Boy, you
Japan.
lucky I'm on camera right now. Boy, we doing all kind of moves right now. I'm not finna let y'all have me going viral as well. No, for real though, I like how every melody you had was like kind of strategically like placed
Right,
like
for
in
real.
the beat when it was time for a little bit more bounce. And then when it came in, it wasn't even a lot, bro. Like everybody be thinking like,
Then
oh,
you
it
took
needs
it right
to
back
be.
out.
Yeah, you took it right back out. Yeah, that's that swag. That's that sway for real.
For real.
And artists
RZ.
peep that. Artists peep that. I'm trying to tell you, the more as we develop, everybody developing. So artists peep that. I'm trying to tell you, that's hard right there. That's the Japan. That wasn't in that Japan.
RZ got the suit and tie on in
What?
the
I
pic, boy. You know
was
what I
like,
mean?
no, I'm just saying, man. Which one RZ though? RZ,
real,
is you on the
real.
left or you on the right? Man, listen, y'all sending solo pics. man.
Solo pictures,
Solo
man.
pics, headshots. You know what I'm saying? But
For
shout
real.
out to that boy RZ though. I think we're gonna get another one.
We're going to get into Back Then by RZ.
RZ on the track.
All right. That
Okay,
was
RZ.
RZ on the track.
2 solid ones, 2 different kind of vibes.
For real.
Both stood strong on his own. Shout out to my boy RZ. Boy, that was a vibe, though.
Both had patterns and transitions, even with the drums.
Exactly.
So I know you heard a little beat cut out he did with the drums.
For sure, that was hard. I like the, you know what I'm saying, a little saxophone / I don't know what that is, but boy, whatever you own right now, stay on that, RZ. I'm trying to tell you.
Vibe, for real.
For sure. Boy, shout out to that boy RZ.
That was RZ on the track. You see his all his social media information. He did confirm he's the guy on the left.
Okay, he's the guy on the left.
So,
boy, that boy.
Light bright.
Jeez. Jeez.
Light bright on the left. All right.
Boy, I sure thought you was a man on the right. At least I played B thought you was a man on the right. I said, man, he's a man on the right.
All right, up next, we got our favorite segment. We got Name That Sample.
Yes.
Let's hope now that we have a more
relevant sample
for real.
The generation we have tuning in to. You know what I'm saying?
Merrick said, hell nah. So we about to see. Hopefully it is, though. We about to get into this sample and see if you guys, make sure I announce the producer name and not the artist name this time. Producer is Nightmare. Nightmare from Maryland. His IG is, or his Twitter is Nightmare Beats. It's Beats with an S. Nightmare Beats. We got to get into this 96 Turbos. See if you guys know this sample.
Have anybody get it?
Hell no. That was 96 Turbos. RZ said, I know it, I just can't think of the name. That was 96 Turbos by Nightmare Beats. Nobody was able to find that sample. It
Shout
seemed
out
like
Philip Bailey, though.
somebody, he said Delaphonics. Nah, that was
Bailey.
Philip Bailey. Philip Bailey. It was Philip Bailey with Children of the Gap.
Ghetto.
Children of the, oh man.
What's that? Children
of the Gap.
Children of the Ghetto.
Children of the Ghetto.
Shout out to my man. Boy, RZ, I definitely thought you was finna have it.
For real.
The boy RZ, boy, I thought your next text was finna be Philip Bailey.
All right, up next we got Flaremadedabeat. Flaremadedabeat.
Going to Florida.
Okay, he out of Florida. Going back to the crib, to your crib.
A little north.
Okay. Yeah, he out of Tallahassee, Florida.
Yeah, you know, he up in the closer to the Panhandle.
Word.
But shout out Tally. I got family in Tally. Yeah, Florida in here. Let's go.
We about to get
yeah,
into
man. Switch it to my man's. Yes, you see him. Tallahassee, Florida. 850. Flaramade. No, I'm juicing you up so bad, boy. I'm juicing you up so bad.
So we about to see if he live up to that hype.
Yes, sir.
This is Flaremadedabeat out of Tallahassee, Florida with Metro 3.
Tally. Boy, I thought
Flaremadedabeat out of Tallahassee, Florida.
Flare. Boy, I thought something was going on literally with our equipment here.
Right.
So I had to look at B. I thought it was like cutting in and out.
Flare.
Nah,
Lil Flare.
I don't know how you doing your drops, but that's too much popping.
Gucci.
Too much popping and cutting out.
For real, man.
Oh man.
It's not he like it was like damn, like one of them Playboy Cardi type beats or something like that. Like he tried to, I don't know.
No, it wasn't it. And then you had some piano notes kind of rubbing each other, like I guess trying to create that tension that with the half step. What? Man, let's get into another one, man.
But the edit's definitely one.
You sent us too?
Yeah, he sent us.
All right, for sure, man.
So we about to get into.
I still got faith in Florida.
You got to get into also it's a Lil Baby
/ Moneybag Yo type collab.
type beat.
Okay.
We about to see.
Yeah, sir. Pipe it up.
Flaremadedabeat, nigga.
Damn. That was La Flare. Why you looking like that?
Nah, listen though, for real. Hey man,
Flaremadedabeat.
no, listen.
He
it's
cut it
just,
all the way out.
Yeah, I know, man. Just too much experimenting, man. Music is simple these days, man.
For
Music
real.
ain't even all
Focus
the filters
on your
and stuff.
sound
Even
first.
the filters, man. This man talking focus on your sound first. This
Like,
man's
I'm
crazy.
just saying, like you got to craft your sound first, and then you just like start putting
This
it.
man is crazy. Nah, just leave the filters and everything like that till later, man.
Nah, for real though.
But hey man, grab some loops. For real, grab some. Hey, man. Nah, hey, grab some loops though. Shout out Tally.
Shout out for
Flare.
real. Flaremadedabeat. Alright.
Keep cooking up though, man.
Nah, for real. Send us in
And
something.
then listen to the radio, man. Man, I'm
not.
not, man. I'm being for real. Like I'm like,
caught up with the
just
times.
cause, no, I don't know, because maybe, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm off. To the next one.
Up next,
We
got
still in Florida.
Effe on the track. Yo,
Okay, we going south. This is a battle of Florida right now going on.
He about to
We
save
just
Florida.
up top. Now we going down to Miami. If y'all know
Effe
anything about
Effe
Florida.
on the track, so he about to save Florida.
Effe.
He had the 305.
Okay, he's south still. You know what I'm saying? I'm middle. I'm central Cali. You know. But shout out Florida in here. Let's see.
So we about to get into Hardly Focus by Effe on the track.
Okay, boy, got pictures.
Effe on the track, huh?
Alright, that was Hardly Focused by Effe on the track. I like that one.
Okay.
That was dope. I like the vibe though. I just wish he would have brought in like another instrument or something. I know
For
it-
sure.
it say
Something
that,
kinda
say like
simple.
that what is that, like a flute? Say that like for the For the chorus,
for sure.
and they brought something else in like for the verse.
Yeah,
That would've been
I
dope.
just thought the kick was in all the way. For too long, maybe drop the kick out in some spots. You know what I'm saying? Bring that punch back in, maybe on the, you know what I'm saying, on the fourth bar of the verse, maybe fifth. I meant, but no, that was hard though.
That's Effe on the
trying to
track.
hit down a little bit, but that kick was hitting.
For real.
Jeez.
Definitely got to work on mixing your drums. A lot of producers that send us in
Clipping.
got to mix the drums. We got Bally's by Effe on the track.
Okay.
All right, that was Effe on the track with
That boy
Bally's.
saving Florida right now.
For real,
Bringing
I like
us
that.
a little above water right now, my boy. Shout
I
out to that boy
definitely,
Effe.
I definitely like Effe's sound.
Mhm.
The only thing I'll just say like about both of those beats is just add another instrument to it on both of those beats. But both of them was dope though.
And then same thing with that kick. Like you hear how you got the kick going in all the way. When the verse start, drop the kick out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe drop it back. Or just whatever. Just don't have it in the whole time. You can do whatever you want to do. Like whenever you think it's time for the, you know what I'm saying, go crazy bounce, drop the kick in right there. And then I like how you kept it simple with the melodies and stuff like that. I like that. Like I tell a lot of people, if you can't necessarily play the piano, you know, fine, you know, you 3 or 4 chords, start a good progression, you know, and then sauce it up. So, you know, you may, you know what I'm saying, have you a little small progression at first, but the more you manipulate it, you know, you chop it up. Shout out the plugins like Patchwerk and, you know, GoldRushBeats and all stuff like that, you know, just to add some sauce to it. But what can I say? Shout out to that boy Effe.
And send us in a pic, Effe. Send us. I see you and tuned into the live. Send us in a pic, even if it's just your logo. That was dope.
The logo hard.
Right down. That logo hard for real.
Man, got his logo on all
Send
his
us in a
beats.
pic so we can post that as well.
So when somebody load up his beat in the studio, they gonna know that's Effe.
For real.
For real. And did you pay for that? And I hope they said yes.
I hope they said yes.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, now we're about to get into some upcoming. Let you guys know about some upcoming events we have going on. We have a special event with the Grammy-winning producer Bangladesh. This is gonna be here on May 11th. So definitely go to the website, click on the link for those tickets. Go to the link in the bio on the IG pages. Click on the link to get tickets to be a part of that. It's 3 parts to it. So you definitely want to tune in to that. I was surprised when I saw it. I was like, damn, I ain't never seen an event where it had like 3 parts to it.
Exactly.
So that was dope. You get a chance to play your beats and actually receive feedback from him. So you actually get to talk one-on-one with the Grammy Award-winning producer, Bangladesh.
And he gonna give you some sauce. So he gonna, you know,
For
give
real.
you tips, you know, with the production, you know, with the sampling, sequencing, organizing, you know, everything in the beat and a lot more. So, and then I heard, this is really crazy, he gonna give y'all a loop and let y'all go crazy on it.
Right.
So he gonna come with a loop, and then same thing I just kind of said, like, cause you know, sometimes you do get a loop and it's just the sauce you put on it that makes it, you know what I'm saying, different. So shout out to Bangladesh. Y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for that May the 11th.
Facts. And we also have the Type 32. It'll be it's gonna be opening for May shortly. Stay tuned for some more details about that. But that's gonna be coming shortly. The Type 32 Shout out to our current Type 32 champion, DJ Face.
DJ Face.
For real.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we get back into these beats though. We gonna get into my man Zuma-G.
Oh, we going to Charlotte.
Zuma-G, straight out of Charlotte. Straight out of Charlotte, North Carolina. His Twitter is Zuma-G2. That's ZUMAG2.
That's another reason why we're getting y'all graphics. We're getting tired of
for real. So we can just show y'all exactly what it say. This is Zuma-G with On the DL.
Uh-oh.
That was Zuma-G.
Yeah.
That was.
I think that was a little. I think that was a little boring. I think the bass line really wasn't that interesting and strong enough to just have it dropped out by itself without the piano melody, the only melody you do have in the beat, and that kind of get repetitive after a while.
That was Zuma-G with On the DL.
And the 808 sounded like it really wasn't cut off or something. Like,
the whole beat just sounded off to me. It
sounded like a little muddy.
Right. We need to keep that beat on the DL.
Damn.
Because the other beats that he been sending there was hard. Like the one he sent there like last week and the previous weeks, but I don't know about that one. That was
for sure. And he only sent us one.
Right. You definitely got to send us in two. One to let us hear, the second one to redeem yourself.
Sheesh. Shout out Charlotte though.
Facts.
Keep submitting.
We got somebody that's about to show him how it's done. DJ Face. DJ Face, Type 32
that boy
champion.
Just put out the red carpet for DJ Face.
Right. Just like he gassed those it up for floor, about to gas DJ Face up, man, for real. It's DJ Face out of Rockford, Illinois.
Okay.
DJ Face, you definitely got to send us in your social media and a picture and stuff. We the Type 32 champion.
Man, hey,
we definitely got to have your visuals.
That's not a good look.
For real.
Coming from
right.
For sure, man. Hey, send us that because I've been on your Instagram before, so I know you have visuals.
For real. So we about to get into
shout
DJ Face with how you say that?
I'm gonna let you
say
boy, I almost shout
He's about to say anonymous.
Bro.
Omnious.
Ominous. Oh, you hear Merrick?
Shout out to Merrick.
Ominous.
It's ominous.
Let's get it. It better be hard. Boy.
Damn Face, where the fuck you get that from, nigga?
All right, that was DJ Face with Ominous.
My man said he sent in a whole media kit.
For real,
My man
son.
said, man.
Make
I
sure
sent
the beats work.
Well, for sure, then. Well, we probably didn't open the media kit then. If you sent the whole kit, Face, that's all. That's all that mean. But nah, shout out to Face though. Shoot, that first one was hard. I like that little slower type vibe.
Right.
I almost heard like a synth bass like in one section, maybe kind of like a breakdown kind of jump. But I like that from Face. Face always gonna give you a nice groove. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's one thing as a producer I kind of learned. You know what I'm saying? To try to implement, like, man, no matter what, man, let me just try to make sure I at least had a groove right. Because that's where the head nod come from. If nobody can't, you know what I'm saying, get the head nod, everybody like,
your beat should be so hard so they don't even have to like find ways like, you know what I'm saying, to break. I don't like how that sound. I don't think you gotta use this instrument. I don't like how you it should be so hard so they already feel it, you know what I'm saying, from the jump.
For sure. Music is a feeling. So the music, not the music, but the minute somebody start thinking, it's just like, okay, something not feeling right. So shout out to that boy DJ Face, man. Type 32 champion dropping us in with Ominous. Boy.
For real.
What does that mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Jeez, can we get a definition, Merrick? That boy
It
said
means
mysterious.
Oh shit.
Okay. Shout out,
So
man,
DJ
my boy.
Face the Mysterious.
What's the next beat called?
It's Done. We'll get into Done. Done by DJ Face.
Damn face, where the fuck you get that from, nigga? Damn face, where the fuck you get that from, nigga?
Okay, Face.
All right, that was DJ Face.
That's crazy. After hearing the first beat, I said something about like a bass intersection in the next beat. Like he had like a little breakdown part where he had a synth bass in there. So you feel me? That's like finishing the beat. That's making every section like big, making every section huge. So man, shout out to Face. I also like how his snare sounded a little thick, like he almost layered it. But
Nah, it's hard though.
that's hard.
Everything sound in place. Like, I like that DJ Face.
But listen to the sounds he's using though. Like that's what I want a lot of people like to really understand. Like it don't sound like some cheap hi-hats.
Right.
It don't sound like a
Or
cheap
don't
snare.
sound like he just threw it in there. He actually, at least he took his time to tweak it or something.
And he using quality sounds. So shout out Face, man. What's
Shout
up?
out DJ Face, our Type 32 producer of the month.
And yes, your main producer. This is every Tuesday.
Right. We'll definitely get DJ Face set up with our images and his social medias as well. But right now his social media
Everything.
is
See,
DJ.
my bad. See,
Go ahead.
Face, and I feel you. Like, and bro, that's just how it is sometimes. Like he's saying, like some of his older beats he used to overproduce and make sure everything was perfect. But it's just like when we first started making beats, we knew, okay, this right here gonna be a breakdown. After a while, as music started to get simpler and simpler, we started just like, oh, you feel me? This the loop, this the 808 pattern, this the clap. You feel me? And that's that. But so we kind of stopped, you know what I'm saying, making every section of the song big and making more of it like an intro, you know, sections out beat. So some beats we need that phase like to go back and actually to produce. I wouldn't really call it overproducing, but just actually, producing each section of the song. So nah, for sure.
Word. Oh, next we
My
have
little spiel.
our tip of the week. If there was anything we could take from the producers from tonight, it'll definitely be like work on finding your sound first. Like you said, like we were saying with your groove, like work on finding a groove in the beat
sure.
first. At least something that's go get the artist or whoever you got to listen to, somebody that's gonna get them the head bobbing. Something that's gonna
basically a
evoke a
foundation.
feeling. Right.
For sure.
Make your foundation strong.
Before you start putting, after you add your clap, before you start, chopping your hi-hats and start putting all your filters in, all these effects, make sure everything pocket, make sure everything, in key. Make sure the 808 tune, make sure you ain't got no melodies sitting on top of each other. Make sure you can hear everything in the beat, make sure no sounds clashing over each other. Maybe, I know this a lot of times, some beats, sometimes I take a sound that's maybe I come up with it and it sound hard, but I'm like, man, it's so hard, but I got this other sound in the beat that I just feel like it's a competition. I got 2 raw loops in the beat. I sometimes just hit it for a whole nother beat, for sure. So get the groove first.
Definitely get the groove first.
Get the groove first. I wish I had some sound effects for that.
Nah, we gonna get some sound effects back in here. Up next, we got TyVBeats. We're taking it to VA.
Okay.
My man out of Charlottesville, VA. His IG and Twitter is only one TyVBeats. It's only one Ty. That's TYV Beats with an S. About to get into 276 by only one TyVBeats.
TyV.
All right, that was TyVBeats out of Charlottesville, VA.
I think that was cool. Like, that was a cool group.
I was saying a nice little bop to
it. It was just something missing.
Yeah, exactly.
Something missing. I don't know, was the 808 was too loud or remember that. But you had the groove pretty much there. I just felt like maybe like a piano. Something was missing. Just something that was just in the middle of the beat that was just missing.
Transitions.
Maybe it was a guitar or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh man, I hear what guitar be
For real,
crazy
something.
on here.
Because it sounds like he has all the high-end melodies there, but it's just like, we need like some lower register instruments.
Turn that into a gunner beat.
Yeah,
you
for
thought
sure. Like a guitar in the
for
lower octave or a piano playing in the lower octave, that'd be definitely hard. But everything else sound pretty cool. Everything else sound pretty cool.
That's TyVBeats out of Charlottesville, VA. We'll get into one more from TyV. All right, that was TyVBeats.
For sure. And RZ, I have to agree with you. Like, I just think his 808 sound a little weird. Maybe
Right.
you need a different type 808. Because you know what you're doing with the 808. It's just the sound. It's just not. Maybe it's because it sounds like it's a little higher type 808. And we need one of them, you know what I'm saying, 808.
Like you may have just found the 808, then just use that one.
Yeah, for sure. So
like,
I just say
sometimes you gotta
switch.
search for like the right.
For sure. Or
Right.
just get another 808. Like, everybody, you know what I'm saying? You just got to catch what's going on now. Some beats, that 808 would probably be cool if you probably would have dropped the whole beat, probably 3-4 keys. But in general, from what I'm hearing from these two beats with TyV, yeah. If both of them would have just switched to another 808, both of them beats would have been all the way in pocket. But I couldn't really put my finger on nothing else. That's hard.
TyVBeats out of
Shout out
Charlottesville,
TyV.
VA. All right, up next we got GoldRushBeats. GoldRushBeats. He ain't send us in any beats in a minute. Well, this is GoldRushBeats.
It look like that boy been cooking.
All right.
That boy got one
is
called
it
Lakeside Yams. That
Chris-
boy cooking yams by the lake.
GoldRushBeats. You can find him on all social media with GoldRushBeats. This is Lakeside Yams. They did. That's in the
That
beat.
boy just turn the beat down.
Oh
Man,
man,
faded the beat out by himself.
Fade out in the beat is
Okay.
crazy.
That man faded the beat out by himself. He said, I'm not even gonna need y'all to
Right. Y'all ain't ready for this shit, man. I'm gonna go fade it out.
Dang.
He left like a whole 2 minutes on the beat.
For sure. I don't know. That feel was definitely threw me off.
For real.
You feel me? You had a nice little club going. Then the little vocal sample was loud though. Now, man, it was like, woo, sheesh,
Yeah.
something about to go down. Definitely about to go down. Then that sample came in, which was kind of off. You kind of didn't need that. Look at DJ Face.
He said
Man,
somebody
y'all-
go down. It's definitely about to go down.
Something definitely about to go down right now, man. Let's get into another one, man. We got Christmas in the Hood.
Right. We hope we will see what.
Hey,
Christmas
this
in
man
the
titles his own one. Lakeside
For real.
Yams, Christmas in the Hood, man.
GoldRushBeats.
Gold Rush
GoldRushBeats
Beats.
with
Shout
Christmas
out,
in the
man.
Hood.
Christmas in the Hood.
That was Christmas in the Hood. GoldRushBeats.
It's a lot.
Another
going
fade
on.
out. Oh, he added. Oh, I appreciate it, bro. He just be adding his own
For
fade.
real, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm just in this for y'all.
Right.
But nah,
The end of the beat.
boy, it was a lot going on in the beat, man.
Definitely, that beat was definitely dated. Like all I was hearing on that beat was like 3-6 Mafia.
For real. Christmas in the hood, man.
It was Christmas in the Hood by GoldRushBeats.
Well, shout out GoldRushBeats. Hey, man.
Some new sounds.
For sure.
For real.
Keep submitting. Keep cooking up.
Definitely keep submitting.
Yeah, switch out some of those kits in there. Kits, Kits, with different snares, different claps. Definitely different 808. That sounded too grimy. Like, boy, that was nasty. Like, too nasty to where it sounded not right.
Right.
So, keep submitting, though.
Facts. Now, we have came to an ending, and it's time for our beat of the night.
Okay.
So
and
if you
man,
had to choose a beat of the night,
and I kind of already got in my
think
head
it's
what I
unanimous.
kind of chose. It was a little earlier in the show.
Right.
So man, I gotta get my boy RZ out there, man.
RZ, I said the same thing.
For real,
So
I
we
got.
we gotta get them sound effects. We get the sound effects. Hand clap sounded
sure,
great
for
right
sure.
there. Some applause sounded
So,
great.
Though that's what me and B decided though, man. So RZ came with a different vibe tonight. You know, shout out for DJ Face, you know, submitting. Everybody else submitting tonight. But boy, RZ came through with a little Japan vibe, and I like the way you approached it, you know, kind of stepping outside the box, but still keeping the foundation. Shout out to RZ,
Shout
man.
out RZ, the
and
great.
then at that, he sent two. The second one was a vibe, too, which was
Right.
totally different. So, two
What was
different
that,
beats.
that back then.
For sure. And then we both said they both had melodies in there that
Mm-hmm.
he strategically placed. You know what I'm saying? To give us some bounce. Okay.
real.
Well, RZ, like, man, stop playing with me, Tug. I'm not, bro. I got you.
All right.
real.
Shout out RZ on the track. We about to get into Japan. And like I always say, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to submit your beats to PWRbeats with a Z at gmail.com. And we'll see you guys next week.
For sure.
It's RZ the Great with Japan.